Hey, what is up everybody, it's Saintsfan, and welcome back to another GTA 5 video. Now normally with any DLC that comes out, I always do these tests with the cars. Now I know they're not like official tests or, it's mainly just going down a straightaway, but you can at least get an idea of what the car performs like and, if you would like it or not. Now as you're going to see, we're going to go against the new Coquette Classic is going to go against the Adder, the Zentorno, the Massacro, the Coquette, the regular one, as well as the Stinger GT, which is probably the second best in the sports classic category. Now sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird, I think I might be losing it, which kind of sucks. After streaming for freaking so long the last couple of nights, it's been crazy. But anyway, getting into the actual cars. Now as you just saw, clearly obviously the Adder is going to beat the Coquette Classic. Now the next try, I think I give him a little bit of a head start. And I mean, it does keep up with it. It's not the worst car. Now, obviously, it's not going to beat it in a straightaway. Like if you're on a racetrack, maybe if you're a good driver. Obviously, we're going to test the Zentorno here next, or I think it's the Massacro we test next. This one actually isn't even close as well. The Massacro smokes it here, and then I think we go to the Zentorno, then the Coquette, then the Stinger GT. I mean, the main thing that you're going to see about the Coquette Classic, in this video, is that, pretty much like every other new DLC car, like, yeah, I mean, it's a sports classic, so obviously it's not going to compete with the sports and the supercars and straightaways, but it does, hang with them, and that is definitely a positive. Now, I do have a kind of a complaint, and I'll get to that when we go into the Stinger GT part of this video, which is at the end. But here we have the Zentorno coming here next. And obviously the Zentorno isn't going to smoke it. The Zentorno has, I think, the best acceleration out of the supercars. So, no match really there. But moving into when we go against the regular Coquette, this one is actually a pretty even battle. Maybe the Coquette, the regular one, is, slightly better in kind of every category. At least for that you would notice on a straightaway, handling that's a little bit different. I'll get into that in a second. But the regular Coquette has a little bit better acceleration. But once you get both cars to top speed, they're pretty much even. And like I said, these weren't 100% tests. Like the starts might have not have been the same exactly because of, holding down the RT button and, your tires are spinning and everything. Now, here we have, and this is the part that I kind of don't like. Here we have me in the Coquette Classic, fully upgraded, against the Stinger GT, fully upgraded. Keep in mind, everything in this, all the cars that we tested in this video were fully upgraded. And look at this. This is pathetic. I'm sorry, like, there shouldn't be that much of a gap in between the two best cars in their category. Now, some of you guys said the Z-Type, and unfortunately I didn't test the Z-Type because nobody had a Z-Type when we were doing this, but I don't think that would be much closer either. But I mean, this is just, look at this. I mean, it's so far behind, and the one, like, he decided to give up because there was no point. And that's the one point that I hate about this car being in sports classics. When you do race in sports classics, you just seen who in their right mind would choose another car besides the Coquette Classic. Now obviously if they don't have the money, sure, but theoretically, if everybody had every option available, why would they not choose this car? They'd be stupid to not choose it. And that's what I don't like in races, when everybody has the same car. It's kind of, I don't know, it's not fun, it's not really competitive when everybody's using the same car. And that's why I wish Rockstar, and I'm kind of push for that this kind of, or maybe for next patch. Why can't Rockstar put an option when we're scrolling through the race, from sports, supercar, classics, whatever? Why can't they choose the option for all cars? So we can use this car against the Zentorno or a Massacro. I mean, yeah, you guys just saw in the test, straightaways, you're not that good. But races aren't straightaways, so definitely you would have a chance if you are a good driver. But getting into the handling of this car are my kind of opinions. The one thing I love about this car, the handling is not the greatest, but it doesn't like slide like pretty much most cars do, or it doesn't overslide. Like sometimes, I guess I'll just use the Adder for example. You'll see, you'll hit 8 and you just overslide and you start doing donuts and stuff. This one has like a perfect balance of that. Now, Now my friend Quantum, he said the reason that is because the thing barely turns, you know, or it's harder to turn. I guess it's more stiff. So, you know, I guess that makes sense. But I'm actually kind of liking this car. I just, like I said, wish we could use it in races because that's the one, I don't see me using it in races because who races in sports classics? Because everything in that category sucks compared to it. So, anyway, hope you guys got a feel for the car. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see me do more tests on maybe some of the jets or helicopters and stuff. Let me know also, how are you liking this car, dude? Like, I mean, are you happy with it or what? I mean, I think it's pretty cool. It definitely looks pretty cool, so I'm definitely having some fun with it. But anyway, go ahead and drop a like in this video if you did. Helps me out a lot. Car showcase for this car is coming out later today, as well as a money guide on like some new missions. Hope you all enjoyed, and as always, it's your boy Saintsfan. I'm out. Peace.